And we have for so long been asking for a seat at the table. We have been knocking at the door, include us. And now that we have a seat at the table, the last thing we want to do is what's been done to us for years, is exclude. We've been excluded.
I'm sorry. Since when did we have to share our celebrations with other people? And when were we supposed to give a fuck?
Oh, Mr. Tyrone. First gotta get freaky for you because you love the hoes.
I don't care if they don't like me. I came here to stunt. Yeah. I don't care if they don't.
What's good, everybody? If you're a first time viewer of my content in this video, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notifications as we get right down into this video. Somebody sent me this lovely video this afternoon concerning, it's this man, he's one of the founders of this Juneteenth event that's coming up in June in South Carolina. Basically, he has begun he's been getting a lot of backlash from black people because of his banners and symbols that he has been using to promote this event. We're going to be watching this video to see what he has to say concerning the basis of why he used these videos or these symbols and dissect this thoroughly. So without further ado, let's get into it.
The images on the flag were very intentional, and it was intentional for the fact that no matter what you want to do, it takes everybody to come together and to support and to push any vision forward. And we have for so long been asking for a seat at the table. We have been knocking at the door, include us. And now that we have a seat at the table, the last thing we want to do is what's been done to us for years, is exclude. We've been excluded.
Juneteenth Greenville is set for June 10th through the 17th. They say the most important thing the community can do right now is support.
How did he come to this conclusion, right? And mind you, there's a lot of black people who feel this way. Y'all can see the light, can't y'all? That's more like it. There's a lot of black people who feel this way, believe it or not. And a lot of black people continue to seek the validation of other sets of people. So when you have a man like this who is saying, like, we've been begging for a seat at the table, who is we? We?
We? We?
Who's been begging for a seat at the table? For crumbs? Instead of creating your own table? Maybe socially and media wise, they make it seem like we're trying to have a seat at the table. But to assume that we want a seat at the table is to assume that their table and what they're serving at their table is better than what we can serve at our table. You see what I'm saying? There is no we. That's not our goal. Our goal isn't trying to sit at their table, to be invited to their house. That should never be our main goal. And two, why should it matter to you that you have something exclusively for you and excluding other people outside of it? That makes no type of sense whatsoever, given the historical background of Juneteenth, where it's a holiday about slaves who just found out that they were free from the servitude of the same people that you want to invite and include in your event. Make that make sense, because it doesn't make sense to me on any level of consciousness. That should never be your concern about whether or not you're excluding anybody from the table or from your event. And you think to have symbols and logos and pictures of white people with Juneteenth in front of it is a great way to advertise your event. Who are you trying to invite to your event? Your own people or other sets of people? What is your goal for an event that is about your own people? I personally don't celebrate Juneteenth, but let's just say that we do, right? Let's just say that I actually participate in this event. This is a holiday, a celebration that has to do with your people and your people only. So why are you looking to have other people participate in your event? Do you want their money? What is going on here? But that's not it, is it? That's not the reason why. It's not for capital reasons. It's not for economic reasons. You just don't want to exclude them like they's did us. Two wrongs don't makes a right. That's what you sound like. You really shucking and jiving. Anyways, y'all let me know how y'all personally feel about this in the comments below. I can't stand when us as a people, we make them the standard for superiority, the standard for success, the standard for validation, the standard for morality. And given their history is the exact opposite. Anyways, like I said, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments below, respectfully. Make sure you like the video, check out the videos at the end of this video, and until next time, we out.